Podcast.
Stop translating word by word in your head and start thinking directly in English. Because this one shift will unlock fluency, speed up your speaking, and finally make English feel natural.
Hey, English learners. Welcome back to English Geeks Podcast, your go-to English podcast for learning English the fun, natural way and improving all areas of your life. I'm Emma, and with me, as always, is my amazing co-host, Ryan.
Hey, everyone. Oh, man, it's so good to be here with you today. How's everyone doing? I hope you're ready because today's topic is, honestly, it's a total game changer.
Oh, I can tell you're excited about this one.
I really am. Like, Emma, this is the thing, the one thing that changed everything for me when I was learning French. Seriously.
I know. And guys, I can already picture some of you listening right now thinking, wait, stop translating? But how am I supposed to understand anything?
Right? It sounds scary at first, doesn't it? Like, wait, translation is the only thing keeping me afloat here.
Exactly. But here's the thing. We're going to show you that thinking in English is actually easier and way more fun than translating. And it's going to make you sound so much more natural.
For real. Like, if you can do this, everything changes. You'll speak faster, you'll feel more confident, and honestly, English will just start to flow.
So today, we're diving deep into how to stop translating in your head and start thinking directly in English. And trust me, this is probably the biggest breakthrough moment you'll have on your English journey.
Absolutely. And hey, we've also prepared a free PDF guide for you with comprehension questions, grammar practice, and vocabulary exercises based on this episode. You can find the link in the description below.
Yeah, definitely grab that. It's got everything we're talking about today, plus some really awesome practice activities you can do right away.
All right, so get comfortable, maybe grab some coffee or tea, and let's jump into this. Oh my gosh, yes. All the time, like someone would say something to me in French, and I'd be standing there in my head going, okay, that word means this, and that word means that, so they're saying, and by the time I figured it out, they'd already moved on to a completely different topic.
Right, and you're just standing there like, wait, can you repeat that?
Yeah, or just nodding and pretending you understood.
Oh no. But honestly, that's exactly what so many of our listeners are doing right now. You hear English, you translate it to your native language, you think of a response in your language, and then you translate it back to English before you can speak.
Which is exhausting, by the way. Like, that's so much work for your brain.
It really is. And you know what happens? It makes you speak slowly. It makes you pause a lot between words, and it just doesn't feel natural or comfortable.
Exactly. So what does it actually mean to think in English? Well, it means that when you hear English, you understand it directly, no translation needed. And when you want to say something, the English words just come out naturally. You're not going through your native language first.
Think about it like this. When you speak your native language, do you think about grammar rules? Do you translate from another language?
No way. You just speak. The words are already there in your head, ready to go.
Exactly. That's what we want for you in English. We want English to feel automatic, natural, like you're not working so hard for every single sentence.
Okay, so let's talk about why this is so hard. What are the main problems people face?
Great question. So first, there's the habit problem. Most people learned English by translating. That's how they were taught in school, right? So translation feels safe. It feels like, this is how I learn.
Oh, totally. It's like a security blanket.
Yes, but here's the issue. It's actually slowing you down. The second big barrier is fear. People are scared that if they don't translate, they won't understand anything, or they'll make big mistakes.
Yeah, and I totally get that. Translation feels like your safety net, but actually it's more like training wheels that you've been using for way too long.
Oh, I love that. Yes. You've got to take off the training wheels at some point if you want to really ride.
Exactly. And the third problem, and I hear this all the time, is people think, I don't know enough words yet to think in English.
Ooh, but that's actually backwards, isn't it?
Completely backwards. You don't need to know every word to start. You can start with simple thoughts using simple words. And actually, when you start thinking in English, you learn vocabulary way faster.
Yes, because you're using the language actively, not just memorizing lists. Okay, so we've identified the problems. Now let's talk solutions.
All right, here we go. Tip number 1, start small, narrate your daily actions in simple English.
Okay, I love this tip because it's so easy and you can do it right now, today.
Exactly. So here's what you do. You just describe what you're doing in your head using really simple sentences. Like when I was learning French, I'd be making breakfast and I'd think to myself, in French, I'm making coffee. The water is hot. I'm pouring the coffee. It's super basic stuff.
I love that. And that's perfect because you're training your brain to use English automatically without going through translation.
Right. So for you guys listening, try this today. Just narrate your day. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm getting dressed. The weather is nice today. You don't need fancy vocabulary.
And the best part? You're just thinking to yourself, so there's zero pressure. No one's listening. You can't make a mistake that matters.
Yes, it's like a practice space in your own mind. And actually, Emma, didn't someone from our community share a story about this?
Oh, yes, Marina from Brazil. She told us she started doing this while cooking dinner every night. She described every step in English. I'm chopping onions. I'm heating the pan. The sauce smells good. And she said after just 2 weeks, she noticed she was thinking in English without even trying.
That's awesome. See, it works.
Okay, tip number 2. Create English-only time blocks in your day.
Ooh, this is a good one. What exactly do you mean?
So you pick a specific time, maybe 20 minutes, maybe an hour. And during that time, you make a rule, your brain is English only. No translation allowed at all.
Oh, interesting. So like from 7 to 7:30, I'm in English mode.
Exactly. And during that time, you can watch an English video, listen to a podcast like this, or even just think to yourself in English. But the rule is no switching back to your native language.
I really like this because you're basically training your brain, right? You're saying, okay, brain, for these 30 minutes, we only speak English in here.
Yes. And here's what happens. At first, it feels uncomfortable. You might not understand everything, but your brain is so smart. It starts figuring things out from context.
Yeah. Like, you know how kids learn their first language? They don't translate. They just hear words over and over in different situations, and their brain connects the dots.
Exactly. Oh, and here's a fun challenge you can try.
Wait, let me guess. You're going to say shower thoughts.
Yes. How did you know?
Because I do this. When you're in the shower, just think in English. It's perfect because you're alone, you're relaxed, and you can just let your mind wander in English.
That's right. Shower time is English time.
Okay, tip number 3, and this one is super practical. Label your world in English.
Oh, yes, this is so effective. So basically, when you look at objects around you, think of the English word. Don't say it in your native language first.
Right, like you're in your kitchen, you see a cup, and in your head, you just think cup. Not your native language word, just cup. You see a door, you think door.
And if you don't know a word, that's okay. Look it up, learn it, and then that word is yours. Next time you see that object, you'll think of the English word automatically.
You know what I did when I was learning? I actually put little sticky notes around my apartment with English words on them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I had mirror on my bathroom mirror, refrigerator on my fridge, lamp on my lamp. It looked kind of crazy, but it worked.
I love that. You turned your whole apartment into a classroom.
Exactly. And after a few weeks, I didn't need the sticky notes anymore because the words were just automatic in my head.
All right, tip number 4, and this one's really powerful. Use English for your inner dialogue.
Ooh, inner dialogue. You mean like the conversation you have with yourself in your head?
Exactly. We all have that voice in our head, right? Like when you're making a decision or thinking about your day or even just random thoughts.
Yeah, like what should I eat for lunch? Or did I remember to send that email?
Exactly, those thoughts. So start having those thoughts in English instead of your native language.
Okay, but I feel like people might be thinking, that sounds hard. How do I do that?
Well, you start simple, like, I'm hungry. What do I want? Or I'm tired. I need coffee. Just simple, honest thoughts. And here's what I love about this. It makes English personal. It's your language now, not just something you study.
Ah, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's like you're living in English, not just learning it.
Exactly.
Okay, tip number 5, and this one's a little different. Think in pictures, not words.
Ooh, explain this one. I'm curious where you're going with this.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you hear the word dog, what happens in your brain?
I picture a dog?
Exactly. You don't think of the word in your native language first, right? You just see a mental image of a dog.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So that's what we want. When you hear happy, don't translate it, just feel the emotion. When you hear running, picture someone running. Connect the English word directly to the meaning, not to your native language.
Yes, this is so important because translation is just an extra step you don't need. You're going English to native language to meaning, but you should go English directly to meaning.
Exactly. Cut out the middle step.
I love that. Okay, and our final tip.
Tip number 6, practice simple conversations in your head.
Okay, so this is like role-playing with yourself.
Yeah, basically. Like, imagine you're ordering coffee. In your head, practice the whole conversation in English. Hi, I'd like a coffee, please. Can I get a large one? Thank you.
Oh, that's smart. Because then when you're in that real situation, you've already practiced.
Exactly. You're preparing for real life. You can practice introducing yourself, asking for directions, talking about your day, whatever situations you think you'll need.
And the cool thing is, you can do this anywhere. On the bus, in line at the store, before bed.
Yeah, though maybe people will think you're a little weird if you're actually talking out loud to yourself.
Fair point. Keep it in your head.
And our final tip, and guys, this is so important, number 7, don't worry about being perfect when you're thinking in English.
Yes, this is huge because I think a lot of people don't even try thinking in English because they're afraid of making mistakes.
Right. But here's the thing. When you're thinking in your head, there are no mistakes. No one's grading you. It's your private practice space.
Exactly. If you think something and then realize, oh, wait, that's not quite right, that's okay. You just learned something.
And honestly, even native speakers make mistakes when they're thinking.
Like sometimes I think something that doesn't even make sense.
Me too. So give yourself permission to be messy, to be imperfect. The goal is just to use English, not to be perfect.
Yes. Progress over perfection, guys, always. To help you express thinking in English with confidence, it's time to bring in Crystal with today's vocabulary breakdown. Crystal, take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here. Today, we're learning some super useful words about thinking in English and building that mental fluency. Are you ready? Let's do this. Translate. This is a verb. It means to change words from one language to another language. For example, I don't want to translate anymore. I want to think directly in English. Repeat after me. Translate. One more time. Translate. Great job. Word number 2. Fluency. This is a noun. Fluency means the ability to speak easily and smoothly without stopping. For example, thinking in English will improve your fluency. Repeat after me. Fluency. One more time. Fluency. Perfect. Word number 3. narrate. This is a verb. Narrate means to describe or tell what is happening. For example, I narrate my daily activities in English to practice. Repeat after me. Narrate. One more time. Narrate. You're doing awesome. Word number 4. Automatically. This is an adverb. It means doing something without thinking about it, naturally. For example, after practicing, English words come automatically. Repeat after me. Automatically. One more time. Automatically. Excellent. And our final word, inner dialogue. This is a noun phrase. Your inner dialogue is the conversation you have with yourself in your mind. For example, I changed my inner dialogue from my native language to English. Repeat after me. Inner dialogue. One more time. Inner dialogue. That was perfect. Word number 6. Mental. This is an adjective. Mental means related to the mind or thinking. For example, thinking in English is great mental practice. Repeat after me. Mental. One more time. Mental. Beautiful. Word number 7. Breakthrough. This is a noun. A breakthrough is a sudden, important discovery or success. For example, thinking in English was my biggest breakthrough. Repeat after me. Breakthrough. One more time. Breakthrough. So good. And our final word is connect the dots. This is a phrase. It means to understand how different things relate to each other. For example, your brain will connect the dots and understand English naturally. Repeat after me. Connect the dots. One more time. Connect the dots. Wonderful. Wonderful job, everyone. You've just learned 9 powerful words and phrases. These will really help you talk about thinking in English with confidence. Now get out there and practice. Back to you, Emma and Ryan.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Those words are so helpful.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Emma, what are the big takeaways from today?
Well, first, stop translating. I know it feels scary, but translation is actually slowing you down.
Right. And second, start small. You don't have to think complex thoughts in English. Just start with simple sentences about your daily life.
Yes, and third, create that English-only time in your day. Even 15 or 20 minutes makes a huge difference.
And remember,
It's okay to make mistakes.
exactly, I was literally about to say that.
See, we're thinking the same thoughts.
But seriously, guys, here's what I want you to remember. Thinking in English isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you build, one thought at a time.
That's beautiful. And you can do this. Every single person listening right now has the ability to think in English. You just have to practice.
So here's our challenge for you. For the next 7 days, spend just 10 minutes a day narrating your actions in English in your head. Just 10 minutes, that's it.
Yes, and don't forget to grab our free PDF guide in the description. It's got everything we talked about today, plus practice exercises to help you really make this a habit.
And let us know in the comments, what's the first thing you're going to think about in English today? We want to hear from you.
Yes, share with us. And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to English X Podcast, share it with a friend who's learning English, and leave us a review. It really helps us out.
We seriously appreciate all your support, guys.
Remember, you don't need to translate to understand. You don't need perfect grammar to think. You just need to start. And every English thought you have is progress.
That's right. Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Happy learning, everyone!
See you next time.